Imagine somebody coming into your meeting with a stack full of papers, reports, analysis and data, far more than the meeting requires. That's over-preparing, and it's a common imposter syndrome behaviour. Hi, I'm Tara Halliday, best-selling author and imposter syndrome specialist. These days, it's not a stack of papers and you can hide all that information in your laptop. But the act of over-preparing, of spending too long on a report or a presentation or an email, that's very real. It seems thorough, but people who over-prepare know the misery of spending long hours working on presentations and proposals that simply don't need that level of detail. It's exhausting, it's stressful, and it's unsustainable in the long term. And it's also not an error of judgment. It's not misreading the situation and misunderstanding how much effort is required. With imposter syndrome, over-preparing is an unconscious attempt to control the meeting, control the situation, so that you have all the information, all the facts, and nobody can catch you out. Nobody can spot that you're a fraud. Now, as a successful professional, you're not a fraud. You have achievements, accomplishments, accolades, track record, promotion. You're successful. And intellectually, you know that. You know that you're capable and competent. Emotionally, on the inside, you're just not feeling it. And there's a gap between these two perspectives that you're holding in your mind. And that gap is a riddle, and the mind hates riddles. What the mind loves is to solve riddles. So the mind comes up with a solution that seems to fit, that maybe you're not as good as it appears that you are. Maybe you're not good enough. Maybe you don't belong. And that's a false conclusion that your mind draws to solve that tension. This is the imposter syndrome belief. And over-preparing is just a symptom of that belief. Now, you might try to address over-preparing by scaling back on the effort that you put in. But that's just going to leave you feeling exposed, and it can actually add to the stress. The real solution is to change that underlying belief and get rid of imposter syndrome for good. And if you want to find out how to do that, get in touch with me and using the link below.